Today I received a letter from a friend who's at the end of his seeking that I would like to share with you because it highlights an important issue as far as self-inquiry is concerned. He said, quote, "A Vedanta question here. First a statement, then the inquiry. Vedanta is very simple. It talks about everything under the sun: karma, reincarnation, cosmology, meditation, values, and so forth. But all this worldly stuff is only a teaching device so as not to lose the student immediately. In the end, it all means very little. All Vedanta is trying to do is to get you to see what you actually are: limitless, actionless, non-dual, unborn, ordinary, existence, bliss, awareness. Once this is known without a doubt, you are done, even if the ego creeps in with its unceasing desires and fears, demanding that it and all the stuff it wants needs to be taken seriously. Even then, my identity, myself, is not changed. I am that. So, if all that's true, there's nothing more to be done. I don't need the scripture in my hand. I did once, but not anymore. If someone falls in love with me, I remain unchanged. If I lose my job, I'm fine. If a loved one commits suicide or is diagnosed with stage 4 cancer, I'm still that. There is no problem. Everyone and everything that is born dies, so there's nothing to worry about. It's only a matter of when. I see myself reflected in all temporary things of the world, but I am luminous, unaffected, and eternal. Can I just throw the Vedanta stick in the fire, or is there still something to watch out for? Because it seems like there's nothing more to know and nothing more to accomplish." Unquote. Here's my reply. Yes, there is nothing more to know or do, if you are qualified when you hear the teaching, which you are. You've worked hard on your mind for years and have gained discrimination, which means that what happens in the world stays in the world. It has no impact on you, the self. If there were any connection, there would be no freedom. But if someone isn't qualified when he or she hears the teaching, and their sense of wholeness is shattered by circumstances, then there is more work to do. You have to re-qualify. This is the basic theme that I'm dealing with these days. Hence, you will notice that many of the recent satsangs on the website are about the 5-step process of Vedanta: Karma Yoga, Upasana Yoga, Shravana, Manana, and Nididhyasana, and how you can't skip a previous teaching because the I am the self teaching is more sexy and appealing and easier to grasp. Because Vedanta is such an effective means of self-knowledge, there are many people who hear the teaching and experience a very wonderful sattvic high that can last months, even years, but which eventually fades away, in which case they again and again are disturbed emotionally by various things. When they are inspired, they think that just knowing who they are will take care of the worldly stuff: money, relationships, recognition, and so on. And it seems to solve all problems when they are realized. But the high state is only a beautiful mental and emotional experience. So they are confused and disappointed when it ends, and the mind becomes dull and agitated once more. So I have to tell him to go back and get serious about karma yoga, particularly the second stage, action without desire, so they can clean up the disturbances that are obscuring the fruit of self-realization, which is the ongoing, steady, ever-present current of bliss that they're missing, owing to the fact that the mind is focused on the thoughts and feelings it is experiencing, not on the knowledge, I am that. But if the mind abides steadily in the knowledge, I am awareness, there is nothing more to know and nothing more to be done, because you revel in the ineffable and totally satisfying, unending bliss of your nature. You can't do anything except be what you are, nor would you want to do anything, because you are completely satisfied with yourself alone.